Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from February 1st to the 7th. So, I do want to tell you that I did not come in last week for your reading. Everything that week was like every day there was something adding on, that it was pulling me further and further away from the rest of the readings, which I had you and, of course, another five zodiac signs I had to do. And coming to like Sunday, it's like Spirit goes, "No, it's okay. You're going to," or Saturday, he goes, "You're going to start for the following week." So what counts is that I'm here for you, right, Scorpio? And when things like that happen, I always take it as a sign, okay? And everything I do, in the signs that come in and the way things happen, sometimes I take that as a sign that it was not the time to do your reading at that time. So I'm anywhere that you have Scorpio in your chart, this is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. My beautiful Scorpios, okay, I already cleared the energy, space, and time for us, okay, but I just want to make sure that it's all done. So let's see if it's all done correctly. Okay, perfect. You know what it feels like for me today? Today, especially today, it feels like springtime already is here. That's what it feels like today. It's very nice outside today. Even though there's no sun coming in, it's a very beautiful day. It's not as cold as it was a couple of days ago. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, we're going to get started with your reading, Scorpio. We're going to look at your situation. Oh, before I even go there, we're going to look at your situation and what's crossing you, your current energy, of course, and your immediate future. What is it that you don't see in your environment that you should know, and what you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? Then I will clarify the cards, and then I will give you what the universe wants you to know. So what I wanted to say is that I want to thank all of you that came to me for a personal reading. I want to say a big hi to Anastasia. Okay, so a big thank you. We just had a beautiful session today, and I love the sessions that we have together. Again, a big thank you for your love and support and being here. It means the world to me, honestly. And so there's still a promo that's happening. Let's say if you want a reading like the one I do here on YouTube, but personalized just for you, there's a special going on, and it's been going on since the holidays. And now I added up another special of Q&A. So if you want to come to me for Q&A, there's a special. All you have to do is email me. There's two emails underneath the video. Okay, and you choose one email and make sure that you understand that you are communicating with me and nobody else but me. Okay, so that rest assured there's no scammer and you are talking to me. So let's get started with your reading. I'm just gonna shuffle a bit the cards, Scorpio, and you know that my son is a Scorpio. My son-in-law is a Scorpio, but I see him as my son. He's a Scorpio, and right now he's launching. He's in the midst of launching his new business. As soon as his new business is being launched, I will, of course, let all of you know, especially those of you that live in the Montreal area. Okay. Maybe you could support my son-in-law. And he was born on the 11th. So, and there's so much love and appreciation for each other. I really love this guy. I really love him. He's so blunt. He says what he means what he says, and such a beautiful soul. Beautiful soul. And my daughter is married to him, so I'm happy that they have each other, and I'm so happy that he takes good care of my daughter. So Giancarlo, thank you so much. I always thank him. Okay. Enough about my family and my stuff. Let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Let's see here. Okay. In your situation, this is from February 1st to the 7th. We have the Page of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the Tower and the Queen of Wands. There's something here. There could be someone coming in very slowly here in terms of love for some of you out there, because you're very magnetic and beautiful and very savvy and sexy here. Okay, a lot of passion here. Or this is like what I see is that you're moving towards a goal here. You're making progress. There could be also unexpected income coming in. Okay, yeah, and the Tower is here, so you have a Tower moment. Okay, there's gonna be some type of revelation here. Let's look at the current energy for you. The King of Cups. There you are in your energy field. Doesn't matter if it's a king or queen. Okay, this is how you are. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. And in the immediate future, the Seven of Pentacles. You've been doing a life review here about how far you come so far. in a situation, and you've been waiting for something to come in, and there's going to be harvest. There's going to be some type of fruition coming in, your unexpected income. And I see that you are stable here. You're very nurturing, you're very caring, and you also think about other people, like the welfare of others here. But there is stability, and you also, if this is you and your emotions, I do feel like there's an emotion intelligence here. You're very diplomat. You value family, or this could be someone coming in. I don't know. It could be anything. We have to see how you're feeling with the Six of Cups. At times you feel nostalgic about the past, something about the past year where you did move on and you have moved on. But yeah, sometimes you feel sad, or you're thinking about memories of love with the people you shared them with. And how what you're not seeing in your environment, you should be aware of, is the Three of Swords. There could be heartbreak, what I meant, heartbreak, grief or sorrow or sadness here. We're going to see what this is all about. The hopes and fears, the Five of Swords. Some of you feel defeated here. There could have been some type of betrayal, bad mouthing, or gossip, or people not having your back here. You could be also thinking negative also about the past. I feel the past here. This is what the past shows me about the past, that you felt this way. You felt defeated. You felt there was an energy of people not being there. There was a lot of heartbreak and grief that took place unexpected here. But I feel like what's being shown is that you moved from this energy, okay? In the potential outcome, the King of Swords, okay? And in the overall, you got the Ace of Wands, and underneath, you got the Moon card. So Neptune is here. And Neptune right now, the planet itself is going through as we are going through cycles and new eras and new beginnings, so is the Neptune. After 186 years, it's finally moving out of Pisces and going into the sign of Aries at 0 degrees. And then it's going to be also with Saturn. Pisces is going to leave, and Aries is going to be there at 0 degrees, and they're going to come together, I think, February 20th or something. So a lot of things. Mom, come to the rescue. Alrighty, here, you can have some too. Okay. What's going on here? Things still have to be revealed, and there's all uncertainty out there, and the fear and anxiety here. Something, or you're not going to see this coming. Whatever this is, there's insignificant information coming in, and new ideas taking place here. What I'm being shown, there's that you're probably, like, you have to use your sixth sense here, because your intuition is going to be blocked here in this situation. But there is a miracle coming here. Okay, there is a miracle. I feel a lot of you have been reflecting a lot on things here, meditating or reflecting. Anyways, what is being shown here for you is that there is a new beginning taking place. Okay, some type of spark, some type of inspiration, something creative that's within yourself, around you, or it could be a job, or it could be someone coming in here. Okay, now you're not going to see this coming, like I said. So pay attention to your dreams as well, okay? And this is when Neptune, I feel this is when Neptune is going to shift something here for you. Keep your eye on the prize. What do you want, Scorpio? Keep your eye on the prize, okay? That's all I have to say. Keep your eye on the prize. Now we're going to clarify the cards. I just bought these cards. Okay, let's see if these are good cards. It's the first time I use them, and I'm using them first with you, Scorpio. What's happening here for Scorpio from February 1st to the 7th? I can't believe I still have these sinuses happening even in the winter. Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out before summer comes along. I'm so fed up of breathing like this. Okay, let's see here. So, where are my glasses? I need my glasses to read. What are you doing? These cards fell. All right. Okay, let's see here. Scorpio. Eight of Swords. You're overthinking here. Take out the blindfold. There's nothing that's holding you down. So this is about overthinking, feeling stuck. The Seven of Pentacles, you got it twice, and the Six of Pentacles. There's some type of unexpected money coming in, okay? Something coming to fruition here. I feel here that you've been doing a life review, okay? And you're seeing how far you've come. With the Six of Pentacles, there's definitely balance, a lot of giving and receiving, support, a lot of support here, donations or support, I feel here, or just being well paid here, or whatever it is. Let go of follow your intuition here and stop overthinking. Okay, be clear of what you want here. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. In the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Swords, so there is a message coming in. The Hangman and the Last Judgment. Wow, you are going through a renewal here. There is a renewal. There's a Last Judgment. You're going to have to make a judgment here. You've been stagnant in a situation and limbo, trying to find different perspectives here. I feel here, let me see if it's someone coming in or it's you. Let's see. What is this Knight of Swords? Yeah, there's a message coming in here. There could be some type of income, support, a job, with the Ace of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, not the Ace. I thought it was the Ace. Sorry. There could be a job here. There could be a job offer. Some of you have been waiting for some type of a job offer, or like some type of communication here that's gonna yeah, because this job offer, whatever this is, there's also unexpected income coming in here. So it's something that to show you, okay, everything is ready. You had to wait, but you are making progress here. I do see it. Okay, let's look at the Tower. The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups. This has to do with your happiness, okay? And this is what you want. You want happiness here. You know, I feel that you've been keeping a lot to yourself, Scorpio, for a while here. Feeling left out, ghosted in the dark, or the world against you, or you were going through some type of temporary financial hardship here, where I feel like you had to keep things to yourself. The Tower is coming in because you've been in the Hangman position. Now with the Nine of Swords and the Final Judgment coming in with the Page of Pentacles here, the Ten of Cups is coming in. The Tower is bringing in the Ten of Cups. So that you could release this. And we do have a full moon coming on February 2nd, and this full moon will actually bring in the Tower, so the Ten of Cups of happiness can be here for you, okay? Give me another card for the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Sorry. Yeah, the devil. This was karmic. Yeah, this was karmic. Okay, there could have been the Tower. Yeah, you're closing up a chapter of karma here, Scorpio. Okay, where there were probably addictions or patterns or shadow self, ego. It could have been materialistic stuff here. Whatever it was here, there was a lot of like toxic. You were also dealing with a lot of toxic people. I do feel like people not having your back, and there was a lot of like deceit here. Okay, but there's an ending because the Tower is bringing all of this down. Okay, so that you could have your happiness here. Yeah, because there is a wish fulfillment coming in. There's definitely here a wish that wants to be granted and a miracle that wants to come in. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Wands. Page of Wands in divine timing. The World, beautiful. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a breakthrough here. You're going to have a breakthrough, okay? Clear thinking, clarity, great conversations, great ideas. The World card, you're coming full circle here, okay? There's fulfillment, there's joy, there's integration. You need to integrate whatever that took place here because it took a toll on you. And yeah, so there's achievement as well. And some of you might be traveling. With the Page of Wands, something is coming in divine timing. You've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling it. There's a new beginning here, and I feel that you feel that. It's beautiful to see that. Let's look at the King of Cups and the current energy here. The Emperor, the Eight of Wands, The Ace of Wands, beautiful. There's a new beginning in the current energy. You got the Ace of Wands twice, inspiration, whatever it is, something creative or some type of spark. Maybe you've been like not motivated for such a long time. Now you're going to be motivated. Okay, I see something is going to take off here. A lot of messages coming through, momentum. Something is gaining momentum, and I see that there's going to be also something like maybe some type of travel here. Um, and whatever this is about some type of commitment, whether to yourself or to another person or whatever the case is here. um, it's about taking action and being bold. Okay, so a lot of action energy here. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles in the current energy. You got the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, this is a lot here. There's some of you could be teaching others, guiding others, or you're being guided, Scorpio. Whatever the case is, could be some of you. This is about marriage. If not, it just talks about where there was belief systems here that are being dissolved. Okay, belief systems that no longer served you here, and they were being dissolved. It's about taking the higher road here and trusting in spirit here. Okay, there's a lot of healing. Let's say there's been opposition in your life for a long time. It's going to come into balance. You're going to have peace and calmness here and serenity, but you need to be patient here. There's beautiful healing taking place. And the Ten of Pentacles, there's something long term. There could be a legacy, a home, an estate here that you're buying, or money falling on your lap. Or some of you, this could be early retirement. But there's something here that's coming in. Saturn is also helping you. Saturn and Aries, Neptune and Aries. It's going to push you forward. And the blessings, I do feel, that are going to come in here for you. For some of you, this could be a partnership. It can be also love or some type of connection. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The Star. Yeah? There's a miracle coming in. Something that you wished upon. Okay, wish that wants to be granted here. You are stable. There is some type of unexpected income. There's a transition you're going through. Some of you might be relocating or moving. Some of you, you're going to be overcoming the obstacles, the hardship here. Like I said, there's going to be serenity and peace. You're going through a transition, and it's a very positive and steady transition that's coming in for you. Okay? Let's look at the Six of Cups. You feeling nostalgic at times? Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. The Five of Cups. Yeah, there's regrets here. From the 5 to the 6 shows me that where you were, where there was regret, maybe guilt, remorse, that you had to let go of stuff here. You did with the Six of Cups. Okay, beautiful healing that you went through, and the challenges that you had to go through. But now Spirit says it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to set healthy boundaries here. Okay, and I do see like some type of, or you have to learn the hard way, of course, in this situation, especially with people from your past. There could be also collaboration and teamwork coming in for you as well. Okay. Let's look at the Three of Swords and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of, which I do feel with the Temperance here being at the same spot of the Three of Swords, there's a lot of healing. Two of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Ace of Cups. Your heart is going to open again. There's going to be forgiveness for yourself and for others out there, and you're going to be very compassionate. There's a lot of abundance and feeling overwhelmed, but it's peaceful, I feel. And there's an energy here of abundance coming in any shape, way, or form. Things are still yet to be revealed, and you're going to bring things into balance here, okay? There's an inner knowing in energy. Let's look at the Five of Swords, where there's been defeat here. Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There's stability here. This had to do, for some of you, the defeat that you went through and the interference was through work, okay? There was someone here that was always worried about money. There could be someone that's worried about money, but with the King and Queen of Pentacles, this is someone that's very nurturing and loving. King of Pentacles, it's more about, maybe owning your own business here. There's a lot of network and socializing. Just always be careful when it comes to your finances, okay? But what I'm being shown is that there is stability and wealth in this situation. A lot of celebration is going to take place here, okay? Let's look at the King of Swords. the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here, adventure taking place. There's some type of connection. It could be a relationship. It could be a partnership in business. It could be a union. It could be some type of connection or mutual agreement here. With the Queen of Swords, so you have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Swords. Very powerful. That's nice. I like that energy. Um, what I'm also being shown, here is uh, it's important at this time that you are very clear about what you want and what is your needs. Okay, what are your wants and needs here? And also, it's very clear that to show you here also is that you are making the right decisions at this time. Okay, you are making the right decisions. It's very nice to see that. Now let's see what the universe has in store for you. It's an ending of an era, the Ten of Swords. Remember, you got the World card here, huh? So you completed a cycle already. But it's an ending, okay? There's an ending, and the light is finally here. Spirit says that you have the courage and the strength. You have the inner strength to go through this. You're stronger than you know it. A lot of you are not sleeping at night. You're worried, mostly because you're worried about the past and you're worried about the future. Spirit is asking you to stay in the moment because the world is chaotic at this time, or there's chaos or conflict around you, or you feel conflicted. What Spirit is asking you to do, it's also because you're very tired. Number 9, you're ending like the number 9 numerology in the snake here, as we're moving into the 1 energy, and we're still in the snake here. Pretty soon in February, we're going to be shifting where, or the end of January or early February. I'm not sure which date it is yet. Of when from the snake we're going to the fire horse, where things are going to change here. What Spirit is asking you is to reflect, to meditate, okay, to reflect and to alchemize this energy, because all of you are feeling stuck. You're overthinking, but that's going to be gone. You're going to unstick yourself. That's what Spirit shows me, because there's a last judgment here, okay? There's some type of revelation, and this revelation is going to bring you the 10 of Cups. You're going to be happy, and this is going to take place when Saturn and Neptune go at 0 degree together on February 20th, or it could be before. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. You know what to do. Bye.